Arknights.
Mask! Quick! There's plenty of you against her!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angaloid.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? You go thrash too? Huh? Is that why she's having work for free? At least she didn't hurt you. Nah, where there's life, there's hope. Chin up. The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this.
So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong?
Cause I'm worried about my sworn sister. Can I do that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those damn splatters made it all the way here. Oh, dearie me! So many splatterlings. And right outside Wuling as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Never! I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost! Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense! Hey! Why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stocket. 300 caddies? Nope! Make that 500! On your own!
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready! Even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose!
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Eventually.
Here's our chance! We'll picture it! Sterilize this area! Oh, we go real close! I guess being Giovanni's errand girl may just stop the flow!
More mouth than muscle.
Sweet! Lighter! Take it up! Our support rep. Here's our chance! Trust in me! This will hurt! Picture it!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Strike man! Another game! No end to these buggers! Man, woman! What? Don't start shaking them!
Scared. That means you're losing the bet.
Ha! In your dreams! Take this! Leave now and play! My turn! Yay! That was a perfect teamwork! Incredible! Absolute poundage! Chief's got a final left today! Hey, mad women! How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a tie!
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask, what is Tinschtrom? What is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah! You want to backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 KDs, plus rice, oil fees, and steaks.
Whatever. Incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this on your own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food. True talent like you should get a permanent seat in the socket!
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
Should be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tong Tong.
Nah! It's all about 1,000 pennies from Cousin Please. I gotta protect my investment. Oh, that has been sold as well. Go! Oh! Here's our chance! We'll turn! Take your end!
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, and then...
Guess you thick skin, hard for safety.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! The gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Shiranite full control node. We can probably use it. She's up ahead. And she started the fight already.
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight. Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restore the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tantang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tauntaun's medical malpractice."
I never did that! But who says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big bad splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick. At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wuling again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stockade chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe you're even.
And now, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Even the city folks are in danger. The stockade, that's what. But seeing that mad woman getting the short end of the stick got me feeling better. The blight tide is worse than before. Qingbo stockade will have to deal with it someday. Unlike the city, we got no artsy peddlers to keep out the tide. And they're not sharing their fancy tech with us. Yeah, if those blighted splatters pose a serious problem to the Wulingers, I don't think the stockade... My brother refuses to ask Wuling for help. We gotta figure out our own solutions. This is making my head hurt. How's your head, Dark Mask? She's still keeping you captive. I gotta figure out how to free Dark Mask from her evil hands. So, I tried sneaking into the city to make sure everyone's treated properly. But I discovered something even more amazing. You got an Enfu fam, right? I thought you were pretty good, Dark Mask. But your fam is solid too. we go next?
The monitoring center is working again. That will put her mind to ease. Thinking about my boss. Now I got a good reason to persuade her to take a break. The Shiranite production project worked out, right? And the monitoring center is taken care of too. You know the search inside the city. She won't give herself a break unless we achieve something positive. In any case, I sincerely appreciate your help back there. I wish. You sound even more desperate than I do. However, I can't help but feel something's wrong with Tang. Maybe it has to do with the stockade. Try asking what's on her mind, if you have the time. There are things I can't help her with. Dark Mask, on the other hand, might work wonders. That little feline made it sound like I lost the entire arm. There was a time when I kept ticking off the boss to battle things out. I endured far worse than this. Sparring with me was probably her only way to blow off some steam and forget everything else. Really miss those days. I wonder if I'm still able to catch her leave our arts.
Total success. So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes. Mifu and Tang are waiting for us. Let's go.
Want to head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tang is... Dark Mask! Oi!
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yet she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side! So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Anfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine! It's about a fam's future safety. If I can get some of your icy creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah. I gotta convince everyone to stock it first. Liberal and many in Fem don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal. I'll get my Fem sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tong Tong all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferth makes her next move... Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tianshi Zhuang.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Neferith's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is? Mifu, Tang Tang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow! I thought you wouldn't tell Tianshi Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Enfield presents us with another opportunity.
Enfield will seek balance between Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Tianshi Zhuang. What about her? If both Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yinglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wuling. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talus 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Hello? Hello? Dark Mask?
Tong Tong?
I got my big bird to agree. We've prepped a pretty plot of land at a stockade. Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our stockade and Wuling City. And we're giving you a super official invite. I super dare me to say no to that.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
We'll see this through.